Oh, here's Lars, and today I have big pleasure to spectate and comment the game between ZEEK and SHOWTIME. This is a show match for the next season of the Calamity. We have first map as a mines. We see a Devil Curse and a Leopard 1 getting pushed by CS and Batchat, Funny Echo and AM. Batchat is -2. Leo is only 300 HP. He's nearly dead by CS. CS missed the shot, he didn't finish him. Devil make a shot and AM finished CS. So yeah, basically this is the start of a new this is a show match actually for the new season. Mix is getting blind shot by the 277s on the cap. Wojtek here with IS4 is coming closer to try to work on the cap, but remember about two tanks on the island which are trying to do something. Right now Wojtek is going to the Nuki and they are going to fight against like double IS4 against one IS4, but here's a grill and it will be problem. 2 is getting punched by medium tanks. Also 277s are pushing Arthur. Bones got lit. They have a lot of HP and Arthur here is alone, but he has a good position. He can clutch this if you play correctly. 277 is bleeding here a lot. Also mediums are coming closer, especially the Batchat. Here Wojtek pushed down the Nuki and right now it's like a little bit draw in HP. Ooh, that's a pen with Sturm Tiger to Schmirko. Ooh, that was a juicy shot. Neko is pushing back Bones, aka Mixes. -2 probably. And Bones is going to Garage. Neko is on 100 HP and the AM is coming to help him. And is also on 100 HP and I think the laser with Splash will kill both. Neko goes back to the Garage. Also SHOWTIME got spotted. They're really good crossfire by ZEEK players. And the ones. Here only 370 from Lezio. Here Zack Attack is fighting Shiro. Here on the hold down positions. Wojtek here is getting punched by the grill. And Nuki is coming back. Nuki is going to shoot Lezio. There's a big difference in HP. It's over like... It's nearly 3000 HP or right now 2000 HP. I'm guessing. Wojtek here is doing a lot. He's one shot. Lezio is trying to find an angle. Wojtek is coming back to Garage. Also Lezio is getting pushed by double tank. He needs to pick, he needs to finish the grill. That's the hit, that's the penetration. And SHOWTIME is actually in the Garage. Only 277 and IS4 are in the game, but on the ZEEK side there's a Chief with 47 HP. Shiro tried probably HE, but he didn't pan. But Nuki will finish the job. He will finish the Zack. Nah, actually Shiro finished the Jack. So yeah, it was the first round. We played mines. ZEEK was defending and SHOWTIME was attacking. So let's look at the table and how it's going. On the top there is Lezio with Sturm Tiger 2800 damage, then Zack on MK6 2.5k, Wojtek with IS4 2200, Arthur with E5 1.8, Devil Cursed with 1.6 on Leo 1, Bones AK Mixes with Leo 1 1.2, and 2 with IS4 only 400 HP. By the winning side of SHOWTIME, there's Nuki with IS4 3.5k damage, SHOWTIME with Grill 15 and 3300, Shiro with 277 2.8k, just one more damage. Funny Echo with Batchat 2200, AM with CS 2000, HU with 277, sorry if I don't remember correctly, with 2000 damage, and Shmirko with 0 damage but with assists. So yeah, that's the first round, that's the first place, I mean the first side. and we're gonna see the both teams soon on the different sides. So yeah, right now it's 1-0 for Showtime, and we're gonna see the second side of Mines. Just for information, Calamity Season 5 is starting soon, same with registration already started, so if you don't register your team, you can always register it by just going to the Calamity server, go to the section registration, write team name, the server which one you would like to play, just type who is the leader of the team, who will be scheduler, who will be backup scheduler, and it's done. Of course, guys, remember about putting a roster, because Calamity is a league based on the rosters. There's up to 25 spaces in the roster, so I'm sure that you'll find some friends from the team and maybe some mercenaries to play it, and that's fine. Okay, so let's back to the game. ZEEK is attacking through the river. Mix is on the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen trying to spot the Schmirko. Schmirko got spotted. Schmirko on the low HP and 460, but survived behind the rock. That's a good. Arthur bounced the shot from R2. Also ZEEK is completing climbing the hill, and Schmirko is 18 HP, and he will go to the garage and he will die. Yes, Devil Cursed killed him. Great shot by Devil. Let's talk about setups, because for now it's like big changes before us and behind us in the same time. They buffed E5, they buffed Chieftain, they buffed 277, they buffed Murat, they buffed Rheinmetall Panzerwagen, they buffed many tanks, and those many tanks are getting even better. So Grill here got a lot of punish here on the cross, but Murat can cross safe. Also, about setups, you can see the Showtime is playing with Panzer 7. That's a really unusual pick, because Panzer 7 is really unusual. The Showtime perfectly knows the position of the map. That Panzer 7 here is really strong. But they are still bleeding. The E5 is bleeding. The Flory R2 is bleeding. Here, perfect shot by Chiefs and E5. Kalinator only left on the top. AN is climbing up with IS-4. Wojtek survivably crossed down, and Kalinator is only 285, and Kalinator is back, yeah. Unfortunately. Also, Neko is already 500 HP with Panzer 7, that's a lot of bleed. Ray and Devil Cursed are pushed back AM. But right now it's obvious that ZEEK is winning, because yeah, 2000 HP to the 2.5k HP, so nothing will change. Ledzio got hit with HE by Sturmtiger. Yeah, and what can I say? Ian is going to the garage, and only Sturmtiger left. Showtime. You can clutch this, man. He will encounter Radius, and here will be... he's playing smart, he's playing really smart, he don't pick. He waits. Ooh, that's a hit to Devil Cursed, and without penetration, unfortunately. Okay, so right now in score we have 1-1 for the ZEEK and Showtime. So it's basically a draw. And let's go to the table. we see Legion the Grill 15 5k damage, Devil Curse with MK6 3k, Arthur with Murat 2.8, Ray Darius with E5 2000, Mixes with Rheinmetall Panzerwagen 2000, 2 with Murat 500, and Wojtek with ISM 444. On the Showtime side, we can see Showtime with Stone Tiger 1000 damage, Ayan with S4 1000 damage, Kleinator with E5 900 damage, Flory with E5 9000 damage, Funny Neko with Panzer 7 600 damage, Mirko with Leo 400, and HU with Leo also 400 damage. So yeah. Okay, we have Cliff. That's an interesting map because due to the tactics, you can do few things. You can leave one tank on 1-2, you can push 1-2. Like, there are few critical positions that you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about F2, you need to be worried about A5, and you need to be worried about Lighthouse. Those are critical positions, and having one of them giving you a slight advantage over the enemy. Also, there are a few counters to those positions. To counter the hill, you just need to push fast tank over to the other side of the hill just to spot the cross, and later from the G2, H2, the tank can shoot up to the road to the hill. So basically it's a kill to the enemy. About countering 1-2, 1-2 is basically hard to counter. It's more or less about spotting and getting information. For this, it's a great job for Batchat, for the Murat, for the Waffle or the Grill. Just we are talking about the attacking side, or for the defense is kind of different. I will talk in a few seconds about defense. On the attack, yeah, just you can put the H1 tank and it can spot the cross. Yeah. On the other side of the defense, actually, it's really hard to counter the climb of the lighthouse. The only good thing to counter this is going through the D4 boost and going to the D3, and just by this you can try to counter it, and maybe going to the E4 you can counter it, but by the time it's really hard, and sometimes it's not like usually played. To counter 1-2, there's no big counter for 1-2 on the defense. You can leave the tank on the D1 on the random position, but it doesn't give you slight advantage, and you really need to be worried about everything. So yeah, let's get back to the tanks that both teams are picking. The Showtime is defending and the ZEEK is attacking. ZEEK decides to play E6, double I7, Murat, Grill 15 and E5. So it's kind of fast setup. You can say like it's a half medium, half heavy tank. By the other side, Showtime is using 277, Murat, CS, E6, Batchat, CS and Murat. So it's more likely really light and medium setup. Really speed. They believe in Lightning McQueen motto, I am speed. So yeah, by this setup, Showtime is trying to play a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more control over the positions, getting crossed, but at the same time, when you are attacking, you need HP. You need HP because you will bleed. Cliff is the map where you can actually bleed on the crosses. If you are fast medium tanks, you can go to the middle and bleed the heavy tanks. That's the thing. But ZEEK is not doing this. ZEEK is pushing 1-2. Also, in the same time, Showtime is playing upper side and the middle side of the map. When double Murat is playing the boost on the D5 and crossing through the boost to the donut. Yeah, they are going to the donut. Also, you can see how many tanks go to the middle. Mr. Krabs on Batchat, Showtime. But here is a fight. Ian spot the entire push of Zeke players. Ian is getting bleed. Ooh, that's a, yeah, that's a -1 for for the Showtime. Sorry again. But on the other side, you can see that 277 and Schmierko is going to the other side and trying to make a cross. Ooh, he lets you bleed a lot. Both teams are nearly same HP. 277 is bouncing a lot, but I think he should go more to the left. More to the left position is kinda better for him. Right now he is in the open field and he can bleed. That's the reason he just decided to just go to the garage. And here's the same. Zeke is not giving a shit. They are pushing, they are becoming group, they are becoming monkey. 8 strong together, but here Mr. Krabs on the hill is punishing every mistake for the players. Makes this here with IS-7 is not afraid of fights. He's going inside 1v3, ramming speed. But they are not shooting him. They are not shooting IS-7s. They are trying to finish Mirat. They are trying to finish Wojtek. Right now IS-7s. IS-7s are the power of this. Zack attack coming from the back like a knight and trying to finish Showtime. By the way, IS-7 just bounced on the Showtime on the CS. Shiro is running away, running for the life. Only Mr. Krabs and Shiro left. Yeah, that's the second round for the Zeke. And yeah, that's a good thing. They are not trying to... Or actually, this position is really cool. But yeah, Mr. Krabs finish Arthur. They are covering each other. But yeah, Shiro goes back to the garage by probably Wojtek HM or E5. Doesn't matter. Right now, only Mr. Krabs left on the hill, close to the blind shot. That shot got light up. Devil Cross start the cap pressure, and Mr. Krabs decides to just leave the time because yeah, the time is important, and there's no like plan to waste the time because you will not carry this, and wasting of time is it's kinda useless. The time is precious. Let's go back to the score table, and let's start from the winning side, the Zeke. Mixes with IS-7 3000 damage, Arthur with Murat 2.5, HM with Murat 2000, Zack attack with E5 1.7, Devil Cursed with IS-7 1.3k, Wojtek with E6 900, Ledzio with Grill 700. On the Showtime side, we have Showtime with Ear Showtime. Yeah, but I will show Showtime. It's kinda easier if it's okay for you, man. With CS 2200, Shiro with Murat 1.4, 1.5. Let's go 1.5. Mr. Krabs with Batch 1.5. Ion with Murat 1.2. Netix with CS 1.1k. 80 with 277 900, and Schmierko with E6 759 damage. So yeah, right now we're gonna move to the second side of the cliff. Okay, so we have second side. Zeke is defending, Showtime is attacking, and yeah, Zeke decided to play IS-7, CS, double CS, double IS-7, E6, Grill, and E5, and we're gonna see in a few seconds the Showtime side, which is attacking. The question is, I didn't see if they are playing also kinda fast due to the idea of IM speed. Maybe they will do same mistake. They will play too aggressive and too split up. Murats died on the start of the game nearly 4-0. Also, Zeke played really group up, and they played really good with focus fire. So that's important. That's important thing, to just focus fire and play really smart. So Showtime also is playing really medium again, but this time with Rheinmetall Panzerwagen and the Grill 15. So they picked E5 double Murat, CS, E6, Rheinmetall Panzerwagen and the Grill 15. Zeke in meantime is pushing 1 to Rhine. Arthur and Devils got spotted. Red Metal Panzerwagen is trying to get to the boost over the F2, and he gets it. He gets it. This time Showtime also catch the hill, so they protect R2, A2, yeah. And ZEEK is under the donut. Schmierko got spotted, also Ray Darius got spotted. Ray gave him one shot, and Showtime is bleeding. They have E5 on the E5 on the 900 HP left. That's a lot. Showtime, right now 200. That's a big bleed. And Ayan, he was getting shotted, and he was getting pushed by Mixes, Damian, and 2. Yeah, they are playing aggressive. 2 is pushing alone a little bit too much, I think. But he's not dying. He's staying alive. He did a good decision, but he missed the Murat. Murat is still reloading. Yeah, there is a finish. There is a finish on Mr. Krabs. There is a finish of AN. On the other side, the lower side, Lezio died, and Shiro and Showtime is going back. R2 is on 1000 HP, and still on the top there is a funny Neko, which is actually punching enemies in their back all the time. Like, look how they are bleeding. Damian here is coming to help the HM. Schmierko dropped down safely, and funny Neko is still on the hill. Still a big threat, still a danger. I am the danger. Well, the other situation here, ZEEK is pushing the Shiro and Showtime. Yeah, they want to finish Shiro first, which is more important, and right now they are gonna move to Showtime. They also need to kill Ray Metal Panzerwagen, which is really annoying tank there. But yeah, there is a Showtime. They focus Showtime, they didn't finish the Grail 15, and Farineko with Panzerwagen, they are still punishing Ray Darius. They are focusing him really a lot, but they are bouncing, they are not panning. Here, Ray Darius is on 300, yeah, and Schmierko decided to kill him finally. Damian Hill in the same situation. He's in the middle of the open field, but this time, Farineko got killed. Picking too aggressive. And Damian against the Schmierko. It's a 1v1, E5 versus E6. Schmierko bounced. Also got hit by the Arthur, or I think the Arthur, the Mixes. And this is the second round for, this is actually the third round for ZEEK, if I'm correct. Yeah. So there's a 3-1 for ZEEK right now. They won the cliff. And we're gonna see soon what's the third map. But before this, let's move back to our loved and precious scoreboard. Yeah, or damage table, doesn't matter. So yeah, Arthur with CS 3100, Mixes with IS7 3000, Devil Cursed with CS 2.3k, Lezio with Grid. Magic number for Polish people, I will not say it. Ray Darius with IS7 1.6k, E6 with from HM 877 damage, and Damian with E5 484. On the other side of the Showtime, this time it's ATU with Ray Metal Panzerwagen, nearly 4k damage, Funny Neko with CS 3k damage, Shiro with E5 1.7, Schmierko with E6 1.6k, Showtime with Grill 15 844, AN with Murat 377, and Mr. Krabs with Murat 0. So yeah, that was the cliff. One of the, I think, better maps, more competitive. We already have mines, we had cliff, so what's next? Maybe Westfield, maybe Pro, or maybe Goldstone. Who knows? I will know in a second. You will guys also know in a second. Westfield. Okay, then let's wait a few seconds and We're gonna start soon. Okay, so right now we are playing Westfield. ZEEK is defending and SHOWTIME is attacking. ZEEK decided to play double Mirage, triple Leo, Grill 15 and Manticore. Meanwhile, SHOWTIME decided to pick STB1, CS, double budget MK6, T130 and the Grill 15. STB1, after the buff, it's a mayhem tank. It's really melting enemies because the buff wasn't much a difference in the tank. The buff means they finally removed the auto siege mode. Auto siege mode for the UDs and for the STB1 was a really big pain in the ass. It was like it was really the thing that we didn't want to, but after the changes it gives a lot of options. Okay, for now ZEEK is playing really medium setup and really defending. Good thing for the Leos to destroy the buildings over the cap. Nexus is going to the bush. Also Netix is going to try to spot something. He's playing really aggressive with T100 LT, and the ZEEK is going to the upside of the hill, upside of the map. Netix is trying to spot something, but he's failing. Okay, that's a good thing. Falineko got lit, so probably Mr. Krabs is also there. Bones on the Manticore. He knows he needs to run. Netix knows, SHOWTIME knows that there is a Manticore. There's a Manticore and everyone is aiming at him. Probably everyone is aiming at him. And it is... Yes, exactly. And here... that's a big problem. That's a big no-no for ZEEK. They lose Manticore. But here Netix is also garage. The both teams lose their right tanks. They both lose their eyes. But here, good shots from Ledger, good shots from Wojtek, and good shots for Ray Darius. Wojtek here is crossing safely and probably going down to the K4, I think. AM meantime with CS is gathering information. He is now the eyes of the team. Flory playing safe on the hold-on position. But the ZEEK is also playing really safe. They put 6 trailer as a spotting. He's not shooting, he's doing a really good job. Shooting is useless because he can get spotted. But yeah, he shots, but he didn't pan. Also Flory tried to blind shot and nearly blind shot him. The Dulker is prepared something. Also Schmirko is with Grill 15 is blinding. Everyone is blinding. Ayan is blinding. They want to juice the targets. Ooh, Leslie was close. Leslie was close actually to blind shot Falineko. Meantime, we can see the SHOWTIME is rotating. SHOWTIME is rotating the tanks. Only Ayan is staying on the back. But see, right now, double budget is rotating, Grill 15 is rotating. So something is gonna happen. ZEEK trailer lose some HP. Just took a hit from the chieftain. Yeah, look at this. Look at the minimap what's going on right now. SHOWTIME is preparing the push. They are not pushing like a not good team. They are not pushing from A line. They are pushing through the village. They are pushing really close to the village. It's a really good push because it's hard to get spotted. And here, HM got spotted and he took the shot from the Grill 15. And they will play, they will push like this. It's really common right now to push like this, but it's only safe way to go under the enemy position. Wojtek here safe on the K4, preventing any action over the B cap. Same with Ledzio. Also Ray Darius is on the back. Falineko fall down the tree. Do ZEEK trailers see this fallen tree and he will try to blind shot this tree? Nah, he's not going to. I hope you can do it. But yeah, here, there's Mirko, Mr. Krabs are trying. They are looking for Stick Trailer, and Flory is going to be his eyes. He's going to be eyes of the Showtime to destroy Leo on the A4 position. Flory coming safe, but he got lit. He got lit by the Murat until one of the Murats will shot. They will not get spotted until Stick Trailer is safely picking from the hill, so he will not get spotted. And this time, Showtime is a really big problem. Falineko is playing a little bit more aggressive to spot the Leo, but meantime Leo is falling back. Falineko is trying to spot, but he's not gonna spot anyone. Also look at the situation. Falineko really reversed to the enemy to the ZEEK position without getting spotted. True, HM didn't peek much and he didn't spot, but here soon 50 meters, really soon 50 meters will appear and Falineko will get spotted soon. But meantime, Showtime is really pushing through the village. Push got lit. There is a shot from HM. But here, ZEEK has better position, but less players. They have 2 players left, but the grill on the back, Ledzio is a really good player. He will know how to punish them, but also Showtime is a bunch of really good players, and they will not pick like this. Ledzio tried to shoot Falineko, but he didn't pan. He goes for the truck. Ledzio got lit. Ooh. Also Wojtek took a shot. Falineko took a hit from the grill. 600 HP left. That's a big hit. Flory is also coming closer with an MK6. They need to use MK6. They need to use STB1. Right now AN is punishing Ledzio. Also Devil Curse took a shots. Everything is coming closer. AN probably will start capping the A base. Because guys, look at the minimap. A base is totally off. Only Wojtek right now is trying to rotate to the A base to fight AN, but he will lose HP. He will lose this fight, I think, because AN will be more in this position. Look at this 1v1. I think it's interesting. Yeah, but here Wojtek will lose this fight 100% because CS is reloading faster. Yes, exactly. Let's get back on the hill where Flory is fighting Stick Trailer, HM and Ray, and Grill 15 need to move. Grill 15, Ledzio need to engage the fight. Also Ray is pushing down the R2. They need to push. They probably think the budget is reloading, but here HM goes back to the garage. Mr. Krabs is reloading. They need to attack the Flory. Ledzio didn't pen the shot for Flory. And also HM is coming closer. And there it is. Ledzio finished Flory. And right now Mr. Krabs and AN left on the game. The HP is a big difference. There is over 500 HP difference. It's a one shot, yeah, basically. But the tank is still going. AN is 27 HP left. And the problem is they need to work together. They need to make some pressure. It's really hard to play double medium against Grill 15 and the Murat. It doesn't matter that you have budget and the CS. Grill 15 is a really big threat. Especially that budget is 1.4k HP. That's a double hit for Leo. Also 1 minute left. 1 minute left on the timer. And Showtime need to make a move. And here Mr. Krabs shot. Ledzio took a hit with ammo rack, but he dropped down. He's safe. They cannot cap the base. There's no time. So Lesia will pick and try to finish Mr. Krabs. Also, I enjoy the cap, but it's 42 seconds. They cannot do anything. But only 30 seconds on the clock. The only way is to by finishing Lazio and HM. But here HM finished the AN and the Lazio perfectly finished the Mr. Krabs. Yeah, that's another round for ZEEK. ZEEK mix-up, I should say. Our scoreboard loft scoreboard that's saying everything and nothing in the same time. So let's look closer on the damage that players deal. Let's go from the all the time left side, left start, because right side later. Left side, let's go with Grill 15, 4.3k damage, HM with Murat 2.7, Ray Darius with Leo 1.9k, Devil Cursed with Murat 1.8k, Sick Trailer 960 with Leo, Wojtek 820 with Leo, and mixes with Manticore 600 damage. On the Showtime side, we have Mr. Krabs with Batchet 4000 damage, AL with CS 1.9k, Flory with MK6 1.7, ATU with STB1 1.7, Schmirko with Grill 15 1.5, Netix with T100 LT 600, and Funny Neko with Batchet 300. So, there it is. Right now is the second side of the Westfield for now. We're gonna see tanks soon, and we're gonna talk about them in the game. But I see few quite interesting tanks, and I'm really enjoyable about this, what I can see. And I hope we will see those things more. So yeah, Westfield. I really like to play one on Westfield. It's really funny map. But yeah, like many people said, like it's a comp. Yeah, nothing changed for many years. It's just upgrading the tactics all the time. So yeah, let's start with a Showtime setup. They pick double Crown Wagon, Centurion Action X, Leo 1, double CS in the Grill 15. Meanwhile, ZEEK decides to pick IS-7, double Murat, triple Leo in the Grill 15. Ooh, IS-7 here on the back is kinda slow, but Sick Trailer with a good spawn, he will spot everything. Let's look at him. Is he playing only heat ammunition? I think, or it's a mistake. But he spot the grill. Ooh, he took a hit, and Centurion Action X here on the top. They tried to kill the grill. They really tried to kill the grill, but here Shira is in a problem. Yeah, Sick Trailer is playing only hit like a Russians. Russians play a lot of full hit games. We see a flank by the ZEEK players here. Crownwag is overpicking on their Sick Trailer. They will try to finish him, and they are finishing. They will try to finish right now HM, and they are finishing. And right now they are on the reload. They bleed a lot, but they finish 2 tanks. Also, ZEEK having a little bit trouble over here. The ledger is dead. Mixes has 400 HP left. Ray finally come to the game, and there is 3 versus 4. There's only 1k HP difference. Damien here's coming to help, focusing Funny Neko. Triple tank pick over Funny Neko. 1 missed. Damien here will have a trouble with Shiro. They need to attack, they need to move, make a move. They split the side, they split, but the fourth tank from Showtime is coming, the Mr. Craft is coming with a Leo, and yeah, there's 100% win for this side for Showtime. Raiders have no chance of winning, but still ramming speed. Yeah, it's 3 versus 1, it's bowling time. So yeah, it was really fast. Though those crown bugs make a job, in my opinion. They clean up 2 tanks, and it's good. Let's go to our loft again scoreboard. Let's start from the left. IS7 Raidarius 4.6k, Damian with Leo on 1.8k, HM with Murat 1.3k, Mixes with Leo 1.3k, Devil Curse with Leo 1000, Ledzio with Grill 1000, and Sick Trailer with Murat 800 damage. On the Showtime side, we can see AN with CS 3.7, Shiro with Centurion Action X 3.7, Neko with CS 1.8, Showtime with Grill 15 1.5k, Shmirko with Crownbang 1.4k, 80 with Crownbang 1.2k, and Mr. Krabs with Leo 341 damage, but he was out of the game. So, we are back on the Himmelsdorf. This is a map from Showtime. Remember guys, about Calamity, join the Discord server, link is in the below, so join it. If you didn't register your team, register it now, and hope we're gonna see you soon on the battlefield. So yeah, Showtime picked Himmelsdorf. They are defending first. I want to see the setup. Himmelsdorf is this map where you can play a really interesting strats with really interesting tanks. So, Showtime. Let's start with a Showtime. Showtime decided to play E4, double 50B, IS7 277, FV 215B twice. Those FVs are deadly beast, deadly British beast after the buff. 2.5k HP with great DPM, great damage. They are perfect brawlers from the city. Meanwhile, ZEEK decided to play MK6 E5, T58, T58, IS4, IS4, and E4. So it's quite regular setup. They're going through the hill. Meantime, look at how aggressive is Showtime playing. They are playing really aggressive with double 50B and 277. Really aggressive. The double 50B is already going up to the hill, and they will destroy someone. Meanwhile, Showtime is returning to their previous position over the cap, and look, those double 215B is preparing to blitz someone. If they will pan, if they will do, it's 880 plus. It's like, yeah, just the one hit. And here Ray picked, hit twice, but the ZEEK is make a cap. ZEEK make a cap, and IS4 here can stay alive pretty much. Boydek here picking on the FVs, and meantime that HM don't know about 50Bs. He didn't know, and double 50B is pushing him. There's no way out. The perfect power of the double 50Bs. They are bleeding chief. Showtime is reloading. AN is still on the HP. Yeah, AN is reloading. Both are reloading with 50Bs. Right now ZEEK is in a big trouble. Because they know that 50Bs will pick from the hill. The double 50-58 needs to work. Also, Showtime is using their HP. They are using their brawlers. but ZEEK is really good focusing. Ooh, there's a hit that get blocked by the car. They need to focus R2. But Shmirko is coming to help, and Wojtek finished R2. And right now there's a big trouble. Wojtek alone against Shiro and Shmirko. There is a power of the FV. There is a power of the FV which can really demonstrate the power of the perfect condition. But Mixes is reloading his clip, and here Wojtek needs to low roll, and Shmirko finished him. Devil Curse needs to finish Shmirko, but yeah, unfortunately he will not. There's no gap. Oh, there was a gap. Yeah, really good hit. T58 here. Well, finish 277, but it's finished for him. Oh, that's bounce. That's an interesting bounce. So yeah, it's comeback for Showtime. This time, let's not start from the left or squad, let's start from the right. Showtime. AM with 50B, 3.5k. There's Shmirko with FV 215B, 2700 damage. Farineko with IS7, 2200. Showtime with 50B, 2200. Showtime, sorry man to tell you, but not even 2223 damage. 1 HP more, 1 damage more. Mr. Krabs with E4, 2100 damage. Shiro with 277, 1.7k, and L2 with FV 215B, 1.6k. On the ZEEK side, we have Wojtek with E5, 3.3k, Laser with E4, 2.5k, Zack Attack with T58, 2200, Mixes with T58, 2100, Devil Curse with IS4, 1.3k, Ray Darius with IS4, 1.3k, and HM with MK6 that got killed by double 50B, 857 damage. So yeah, let's move to the second side of the Himmelsdorf. But yeah, overall, I think this the changes that Calamity made overall, like maximum 1 MK6, E5, and E6, is a really good changes, because meta is painful, really. Everyone is playing MK6s, IS7s, E5, E6, and this is a painful meta. I don't like to watch it no more. This meta was like for years, it's straight for, I think, maybe 4 years, or even more, and it's really painful to watch anymore, because nothing changed. And I agree with people that saying that the meta and the maps are not changing. The comp is literally dying for this. Because what's the reason of playing other tanks when in competitive you have like MK6, you have IS7, you have you have E5, E6? What's the point of playing other tanks? Like, look at the actually setups of the teams. Each team, like the chieftain, if you will make a statistic about peak rate of the tanks, statistically the MK6 have the biggest peak rate. The second one is E5, maybe Leo, Mirat. There's no big difference between other tanks. Like, after the buff you can see more to 7-7, but you don't see QLs a lot. You don't see 113s. Now talking about the VZ5A. VZ5A is not existing. You have IS7, you have 277, you have QL, you have a bunch of other tanks that are useful. And VZ5A is just a useless tank for now. If you have a QL, then VZ is useless. If you have 113, VZ is useless. If you have 277, VZ is useless. If you have IS7, VZ is useless. It doesn't have anything that can be compared to other tanks. The only reason was the mobility, but 277 right now and the Russian tanks have better mobility, and that's the good thing in the Calamity. That's a really good thing in Calamity, that they are changing, they are adapting. So yeah, guys, remember about joining the Calamity. Tournament starts 4th October, so soon, actually in nearly 1 month. Join the Discord, register your team, be a part of big Calamity family. So move on to the game. We see a pretty standard setup. We see a the Waffenträger E100 by Lezio on the tracks. We see E5s, and we see SHOWTIME, which is pushing the tracks. So yeah, Mr. Krabs slid Wojtek, but everything is lit, and the Waffle need to run because he will die after he will get spotted, and he will get spotted. He got spotted. He needs to finish. He needs to shot. He needs to shot really fast. And he didn't stay alive. But look at how much SHOWTIME bleed. SHOWTIME bleed a lot. ATU died. Finally, Neko with 277 have a really big trouble. Also, Shiro. Ooh, ZEEK is also having a trouble. Damien is only half HP left. And SHOWTIME is making advantage on the map. By the way, let's talk about in few seconds about setups. SHOWTIME picked double 277, double 50 Black Jet, and the Grill 15 and 277. So it's basically triple 277. Meanwhile, ZEEK picked E5, double T58, triple IS4, and Waffle. Here, Wojtek got killed by Mr. Krabs and Schmirko, also with a little help of Funny Neko probably, and they can start a cap pressure. ZEEK is in big trouble because they need to make a move, but they are bleeding, and Stick Trailer really need to make work here. But SHOWTIME is reloaded, and SHOWTIME finished Damien. Stick Trailer need try to finish Shira, but SHOWTIME will move his 50B to the other target. The Evil Cursed here is in crossfire. Schmirko will finish him, probably yes. No, he didn't. He bounced over. Yeah. The shot didn't go to the lower plate, it goes to the upper plate. Stick Trailer finished Shiro, and SHOWTIME. Yeah, actually there's no point right now to say about HPs, because right now it's 1.5 to the 4.5k, so it's not winnable. It's just a matter of time. Good cover by SHOWTIME, so Funny Neko didn't lose HP, and Mr. Krabs is going YOLO. So yeah, Himmels is win by the SHOWTIME. So yeah, I think that's it. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show match for Calamity Season 5. And yeah, I think the match finished with a draw. So guys, see you soon. It was Lars. It was pleasure to spectate and comment the game between ZEEK and the Showtime show match of a Season 5 Calamity, soon starting October 4. Join the Discord from the link down below. Register your team on the correct section. Become part of the family. Become part of the Calamity. And join our great battlefield. So it was Lars again, and see you on the battlefield.